Hi, welcome to Tech Training for the Real World with Sylvia's IT. In this introductory video, I will begin with a few stats to illustrate why it's imperative to develop digital skills, followed by the problems we are solving, and then conclude by discussing how we can add greater value to some of the wonderful programs on offer at the Woodgreen Community Center. So, why do we need to develop digital media skills? Well, quite simply because technology has changed the way we live, work, and play. And as a nation, we are not doing all that well in terms of tech adoption rates. So to better illustrate this point, we'll take a look at Canada's overall performance in technology and innovation. As this infographic indicates, the Conference Board of Canada placed us 9th out of 16 peer countries, based on a variety of criteria surrounding technology and innovation, with an overall score of C. But in terms of labor productivity, we scored even worse, getting a D. While we achieved a high mark in entrepreneurial ambition, this alone will not bring our nation into the digital age, so we must adopt more innovative and efficient ways of doing things, and that is where Sylvia's IT can help. With the rapidly changing landscape of digital media, those slow to adopt may never catch up, and if they ever do, the freebies so prevalent today may no longer be available, as one by one, the freemium models are beginning to disappear. And that is why it's so important to get this tech training right now. My name is Sylvia Buchanan. I am the founder and CEO of Sylvia's IT, where we are making digital literacy professionally practical and as fun as possible. And we make that happen through our unique approach to tech training that is available both online and off. Instruction is delivered through hands-on workshops and an e-learning platform called Virtual Air, where participants have access to a virtual assistant or a virtual instructor and a vast range of resources for their interactive coaching or training sessions. The problems we are solving are cited as the most challenging barriers to technology adoption, which are lack of knowledge, followed by time, money, limited digital skills, and finally, the lack of support when training had ended. And to solve these problems, we have come up with some creative ideas that will change the way we think about education. The first problem we are solving is being unaware or completely overwhelmed by the millions of technologies that are available. And the solution to this problem is really quite simple. We educate people through public speaking in webinars, seminars, conferences, and workshops. The next two problems concern the lack of time and money, which are the greatest barriers of all, and they are not as easy to solve. But we have developed a few ways to do just that, with the first being micro-modules or micro-courses. By providing people with the opportunity to learn specific parts of a technology rather than the entire program, the amount of time spent on training is drastically reduced, and the learner is not burdened with long, drawn-out courses on content they will never use. This is not only a more cost-effective method of training, but it also creates higher engagement levels since the learning program is personalized to the needs of the learner. Solution number 2 involves interactive coaching sessions through video conferencing software. This allows the instructor to coach learners with screen sharing technology. In this scenario, the instructor becomes more of a facilitator or guide on the side while participants complete real-world tasks based on specific needs. And the third and final solution is associated with the enormous amount of time and money it can take to research and develop projects, lesson plans, or presentations. This problem we have solved by providing access to our vast range of resource materials, as well as assistance to help, if that option was requested. The fourth problem we are tackling is the limited technical abilities that many people have when it comes to working with digital media. However, since the technologies we use are both free and easy, this problem is not difficult to solve. Logically, we start with the simplest technologies available and then build upon your skills as you advance towards more challenging levels of digital media. The fifth and final problem we have solved is the difficulties learners encounter after the training has been completed. And our solution to this problem is to provide support services so participants are never left alone to figure it out for themselves or to give up in sheer frustration. So, whether it's business skills or academic tasks, orientation sessions, or citizenship activities, simple technologies can be easily integrated into any project or task, regardless of the discipline or skill set required, which is how Woodgreen Community Centre could benefit from our training and support services. For instance, anyone who has found themselves out of a job or with a career in transition could certainly benefit from the many tools available to help make job searches more efficient and organized, as well as some of the more specialized tools that can analyze a candidate's suitability for a job. And for the entrepreneurs in your pop-up shops, they could benefit from a variety of software packages to help them run their businesses more efficiently and productively, while at the same time increasing their technical skills and business knowledge. Likewise, tech training could support moms in the Homeward Bound program by offering coaching and support services on educational tools, as well as basic training and knowledge on some of the technologies their children will be exposed to. As well, by expanding their digital skills, their chances of finding gainful employment once they leave the program are much greater. So, in closing, please remember this. It is our mission to not just boost our clients' technology skills, but to also build confidence and empowerment in their own abilities to succeed. We want to give you the skills to be the best you can possibly be. Sylvia's IT looks forward to helping you with all your digital training needs.